Good morning from 10,150 feet, checking in from the Indian Peaks Wilderness. Beautiful morning, yet the forecast is a little questionable. Later this afternoon, some clouds and rain coming in, which is obviously great for the Colorado drought that we're in. But let's just hope the wind stays down and the fish rise up. So a few miles in, kind of up in the air between a place I've been before, but talking to a guy in the parking lot, he said there hasn't been that many fish there this last couple years. So TBD there, or just go and take a left turn on a trail I've never been before. Let's see what the body says. Right around 11,000, just over 11,000 feet, and that's where tree line is roughly here in Colorado. You can see they start getting all stumpy and funny looking at this elevation because of the lack of oxygen. All right, so y'all are watching this probably because I'm curious about fishing. I decided to wing it and go further up the trail to an area I've not gone before. The reason being, I double checked the map, and looks like it flattens out with, or I should say flatter terrain, provides possibly some more interesting fishing opportunities should the weather change, or if the fishing is just totally not working out. So that's the theory. Sometimes I'm reminded at times like these that fishing is not always about catching fish. Sure, that's awesome. We should help protect the waters they live in, but fishing is also about the journey and the experience. So that's one of the things that has really gotten me into fishing, is honestly there's so much more exploration in this wonderful state. Okay, wow, I severely underestimated this last little bit, but we're so close. I just have this wall. This lake has an upper and a lower about 100 yards apart, and is common for July. There's still snow on it, so I decided to fish the lower lake where it was more accessible and open. To be fair, this was not the first cast of the day. It actually took a little while to find where the fish were. You could see them rising throughout, but nothing where I was originally. So I moved down, and before long, fish on. I didn't get too fancy with my hopper dropper rig. Chubby Chernobyl up top, followed by something along the line of a blowtorch jig, Duracell jig, just something with a bead on it to get down. The prize catch in these alpine lakes are cutthroat trout. There are two kinds of cutthroat in these alpine lakes: the Colorado River cutthroat trout and the greenback cutthroat trout. While sometimes they can be hard to distinguish, I do believe these are the Colorado River cutthroat trout because of their size being bigger than the true greenbacks. Come on. This time of year, with the ice still freshly melted, these trout are in spawn mode. You can tell when they're spawning because of their red bellies and cheeks. This big fish was eager to take the chubby Chernobyl. When fish are spawning, they're not necessarily eating out of hunger, more reacting to protecting their territory. Either way, it sure is fun when they aggressively take and eat on the surface. fish were still biting, and they were beautiful fish. Walking on all this uneven surface, it was definitely tiring me out. I did have to change the rig up a little bit. Keeping the chubby up top, I swapped out the bottom fly for a scud. I remember this fish being a fighter. All I could think of was, hold on, don't let it off the line. Keep the line tight. Oh. This one ate the scud. The thing that's so fascinating with these alpine lakes is that the fish aren't necessarily spooked by you. They'll swim around doing their laps, looking for food. Sight fishing is great, and this was the fish I'd just released. I don't know why it hung around so long. This hike turned into almost 9 miles round trip. So, what's in your backpack? All that weight to keep you going all day long, but also safe and let you fish? Let's find out. Definitely snacks. Can't have ever too many snacks. Fleece layer, wind layer. Rain jacket. Water pump. Gotta have a poop kit. A sandwich, which I'm gonna eat. This thing would live in the top also. So this is what is in my bag. The wind's starting to pick up. I'd rather not get caught with my pants down. So with how fast weather goes around here at this elevation, I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. Successful day. Check out the meadow on the way down. Who knows? Maybe I'll bust out the gear again. Anyway, enjoy. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks all.